Hello. Hello, welcome in everyone to another Stoic stream. You know how it goes.
Flatulence is the expulsion of gas from the intestines via the anus.
How's everybody doing? It's good to see you all. It's good to see my Stream Elements chat working. I guess I just had to turn it off and leave it off for 10 seconds, and then it was showing me YouTube chat. Welcome in Jade, welcome in Callisto, welcome in Catherine, welcome in Auto Exec, welcome in Meg Popeyes. Welcome in Catherine in YouTube chat, unless they already said that. Like, wait for the mag and munchies to start with in the candy and nut. I feel that. I feel that every day of my life. Welcome in Callisto, Memento May, good to see you. How is everyone doing? We're gonna rifle through some stuff and then we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna play about 45 minutes to an hour of Umamasume. And then we're gonna play a game called The King is Watching, which is like a very unique city builder roguelike thing where you're building buildings, but they only work if you're quote unquote like looking at them. It's very strange, but also very highly rated. Very positive on Steam. We received a review copy of the game from the developers Hypnohead, and also courtesy of, I mean, that was, no, I'm thinking of Dare Drop. Dare Drop wasn't involved in this. I got a key from Hypnohead. that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Played it for about 2 hours last night just to get a feel for it, because strategy games can be a little bit finicky, especially when they're a little bit unusual, which this one certainly is. And it was good. I had a good time with it. But we're gonna go through some news, man. Omen Zero, welcome in. I'm good, a little hot and sore. Just got home from the grocery store. You certainly are hot. Riz. Just checking in. Enjoy the stream, man. Thank you, Maz. I appreciate you. I'll explain like the lurk toggle and why it's there, or like the lurk redeem and all that stuff in a moment. So for non-collabs, pretty much forever from here until it gets like a Umamasume Pretty Derby, there's gonna be at least an hour of Umamasume because I like it. A not zero number of you people like it, and you know so you know it switches it up. It's like a warm-up period before we like head into like the main affair of the night, right? There's a new lurk redeem, which you may or may not have noticed. It is 1 point. So the thought process behind adding this 1 point lurk redeem is because there are some people that would like to lurk and may not want to chat or like announce that they're lurking because it draws attention to themselves. This way you could just do a redeem and then have your presence be known. But the alternate reason, the main reason why, is because Twitch did a thing, as it does. Thank you for making me a horsey. Welcome in, GG. It's good to see you. Also, I saw that you are revamping into a vampire VTuber, which I think fits you perfectly. So looking forward to what comes out of that. Twitch has changed the way it thinks it is trying to combat view botting, and it has made changes that it has heretofore refused to explain, but have basically said to every streamer out there, you just have to take me at my wordsies. I super swearsies that it's not going to impact your numbers. But the idea is that they have tweaked something that some people believe makes it more likely that if you are a lurker and unless you say something or unless you redeem something at least once per stream, then the system might think that you're a lurker or that you're a view botter or that you're an AI or a bot or something. I'm in the camp of people that think that it's likely that Twitch may have messed up more than what they're willing to admit, because you know that's their entire MMO or an MMO. That's my brain rot coming out. MO. That's their entire modus operandi, is to like make mistakes and then be like, "Nuh-uh, you're actually the problem." Is that the larger streamers who have like a majority part lurkers in their shit would have seen a dramatic decrease in the number of average viewers that they're seeing, which is not the case. So like there's a huge number of people on Twitter and Shitter, X, I'm never gonna call it X, it's Twitter to me, Huge number of people on Blue Sky that are like, my numbers halved since these changes were said to be implemented, and this shit sucks, and revert it. And the other people are like, just think about the fact that if, you know, lurkers no longer counted properly, then giant viewers or giant streamers would see maybe like a 75% drop off in their average concurrence. So that this redeem is here just to give you the faith that if you press the button, that if there is an issue with Twitch, that it will combat that, because you have done a thing. You have confirmed that the system, that you are in fact real. Unless people tell me that they want it, I'm not going to acknowledge you. If you do that redeem, I'm going to see you doing the redeem instead of typing exclamation point lurk as confirmation that you just want to be left alone, that you just want to treat me like a TV that you can interact with at will, and I respect that. I understand that. I do that. I so blanked out for a second. Let me catch up to chat. Just checking in. Enjoy the stream, man. Where's the goth toggle at? It's coming. Horse girls. Don't worry, everyone will remember the taste of horse. Can't wait for the smash and hold hands stoic. Neither can I. It's the first thing I've ever done anything like it. So it's going to be a unique experience for everyone. Did heard of that. Some people are saying that the OG info was AI generated, though. You can take it as faith that everything is AI generated now. I might even be AI generated, and you would have no idea. Wouldn't that be crazy? Also, welcome in 3 Thunders. Good to see you so much. Welcome in Keith Beef, Horror Circus Kitty VTuber. Keith, there's a 90% chance I'm going to be inviting you to a Dead by Daylight thing. So, you know, just wait for me to slip into your DMs at some point. Assuming that the stars and schedules and stuff align. Nar! I knew it! I knew it. Oh, we have a god toggle for fun. Next week is going to be giveaway loaded. There's at least 3 games that we're going to be playing for sure. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight with a giveaway for the new Walking Dead DLC. We're going to be doing a part 2 of Wandering Village, which is like the city being built on the back of a giant dinosaur type thing, and we're going to give away probably 1 to 2 keys. I think that's still up in the air, but it's going to be at least 1. And I don't know what else. I don't know what else it's going to be. There's some other thing. There's some other thing that I'm doing a giveaway for, and I can't remember what it is. Professional streamer. Professional streamer. Let me give you a closer look. VTuber Smash Your Pass is happening Saturday 8/9. This Saturday 8/9, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. And then we're going to be doing Dark Souls 3 Part 2 with this Freddy B Sunday. That Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern. I permanently crushed off my left armrest. It is in the trash. There's no salvaging it. After I painstakingly took apart all the pieces in my Secret Lab armrest, it has decided to be well and truly fucked. I've stripped every single screw that's in that son of a bitch, so even if I could get it grafted onto where it was, it's not going back on the same way. And eventually I just started taking a hammer to it, man. I was like, I'm just going to pulverize. I'm going to pulverize these screws to try to get them into their screw slots, and they're just not behaving. I'm asking around for overlay making a 4:3 ratio and a 16:9. Animated, not animated. Oh yeah, I'm looking for like a more professional version, like a professionally made version of my overlay that I use for gaming. Alien Earth is next week. That seems good. It's supposed to be a TV show on Hulu about aliens, what done be infecting the Earth. Hopefully it's good. And I might play Valkyria Chronicles 1 or 4 at the end of the month, because by then, hopefully my streams will have been doing well enough that I'll have a buffer for my average concurrent viewer count as far as corporations are concerned, for the purposes of giving me keys and games to give away. That I can risk algorithm death, because I am the only motherfucker on the planet that seems to care about Valkyria Chronicles. I'm the weirdo. I'm so down, homie. If you were AI generated, find my younger brother Cyrus. No. My life is complete. Fucking Helsing, Alucard ass ancient Greek man. Hello, I will be lurking and watching somebody much prettier than you. That's fine, Jen. Did you dye your hair? No, I've always looked like this. I dyed it. Thank you, very kind of you. Also, did you want to ask if it's okay if I resubmit my entry for Saturday? You can do whatever you want. As long as you're happy, that's ultimately what I care about. So you have a very good chance of getting me to update it the most quickly by sending me whatever info you want by Discord. But I do regularly check to see if anybody has submitted anything new on socials. Either way, I'll be able to catch it. I'm just way, way, way more responsive on Discord than anywhere else. The lower eyelid is so... Your eye twitches so much. It fits, don't worry. Your avatar's hair is black. Horse girls. Horse girls. It's also because I'm looking down. It's because I'm looking down. That like my eye like goes like up and down a little bit. Goth Stoic Rah! Brunette Stoic Jump Scare. Oh my god. Welcome in Fliskly. Welcome in Machimaro VT. How is everyone? How are you doing? How is y'all? That was the update, so we're gonna go to the game now. Okay. Let me change the music because I don't want chill for this. I want to feel like I'm going to jump out of my skin. Just scream at fucking Goldship as she restricts my training. Streaming DMCA free. I should know where all my music is. I should. I don't. But I should. We're gonna keep, just for fun, this is not a permanent thing, but we're gonna keep it goth moded for probably like the next hour or so. Unless there's demand to keep me goth moded the entire time. Almost certainly, I will make this into a toggle that you can turn on or off the same way that you can turn on like the other filters, like inverting me or pixelating me or darkest dungeoning me. Nightbot being finicky today, it's being weird. It's being a little bit krungo. I think it's just playing hard to get, which I understand. Goldchip, my beloved. I feel like the lower eyelid highlight eyeliner. I like it. I'm low-key jelly of that goth makeup look. It was actually kind of completely accidental that as I was staring at what I did to myself, it kind of like matches. It's like it does do the drapes match the what's the carpet match the drapes type situation, because the white eyeliner underneath kind of mimics like the robe, and like the black eyeliner above it matches the hair. I don't know. I was like, the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. I'm gonna shake down Nightbot. Anyways, he'll be in the background, sometimes chatting and listening though. Call me out to me if needed. Just very socially tired. I feel socially tired literally all the time, which is insane because I stream. Like, I get that. Like, me doing this is me socializing. I get out about like 24 hours worth of socializing out at about 3 to 4 hours on a day-to-day basis, and the rest of the time I'm just like completely exhausted. I try not to talk as much as possible. I'm gonna drink something now. Welcome in, Axel. So try saying nachos 20 times fast as you can. Nachos, 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 nachos. I can't do it. It's gonna start devolving into something that I feel might be naughty. I know how you managed to do it, Stoic. I am way more dead tired than you. It's because my streaming is just a vehicle for me to try to improve the quality of life for as many people as possible in as small of a window as I can. And so I fulfill what I feel is my moral / ethical contractual obligation that I owe to people 2,000 years ago for making me what I am, to try to help people in the current day. And the streams are just a way to do that, either by understanding them or spitting out ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that I've applied myself. You know, that whole song and dance. We're gonna do some team trials because it bugs me when I have racing points and I don't spend them. It's scaring me that I'm very quickly falling out of retention range, and I think that the retention range number that they tell you is based off of the average of everyone. So like as the population gets better horses over time, and as they know how the game works a little bit better, they become increasingly likely to be doing things that would increase their score over time. Like the population is learning, and that's a detriment to me because I've gotten into like the highest class promotion that you can, and it was only a couple days ago that it was like 20,000 points lower. Like my highest is 473,000, which means that, oh boy, I'm 12,000th in place. I don't know how many points the person at the top has, but this number was like 440,000 2 days ago. So you do get different rewards for retaining your position. You get for being promoted, for being demoted even. Just to kind of like be like, hey, well, you tried, here's your participation trophy. Personally, I think that you should get Gothard of yourself, I'm not gonna lie. I think that you always seem to have good ideas, IMO, LOL. And I have thought about it briefly. I'm happen to be between jobs at the moment, so I'm very, very, very cautious with where my art budget asterisk dollars are going. But it did occur to me. If people like something enough, then it would be silly. I would be a big old silly buns for me not to try to follow up on that, to kind of like tug on your heartstrings a little bit in different ways, to lure you into a false sense of security before I eat you. Did I say that out loud? I meant before I continue to cherish you in the spirit in which you are here, is what I meant to say. I'm not gonna eat you. Am I gonna eat you? No, I'm not. 7 me gold chip. You are saying nacho? It's true. It's true. I was saying nacho. Catherine, you right. Catherine, can you save some Girl Scout cookies for me? Chat, if you see me talking to anybody that does not seem to be in Twitch chat, you could take it as read that I'm talking to people in YouTube chat. I'm also working on a inter-chat breeding program. So if anybody wants to sign up for that, so that we can create a whole new generation of viewers from the lineages of both of our YouTube chat and our Twitch chat. My business email is prostoicbusiness@gmail.com. If you want to get weird, goth art would be so cool. I'm thinking about it. There was one time where I wore yellow eye contacts in college just for fun. I got it as part of a costume because there was like a masquerade thing that happened, and I was like, you know what? I'd be willing to get weird for a day. And they just wore the yellow contacts for a day, like outside of it, so that I could like assess like the human condition in real time in response to my yellow contacts. And it's interesting to me how people's behavior changes, because they have a very animalistic, are you a threat to me type response to somebody who 99% of their body has not changed, but their eyes are now yellow. So like you can see the psychological process happen in real time in someone when they're trying to like suss out what they're feeling and why when they're looking at you and suddenly have yellow eyes. Stop beating people again? No. Stop beating people? No. I'm so glad you stopped dyeing your hair. Thanks, Drew. Thanks. I decided to really be me. To really be me with my hair and my natural eyelinered top lid, bottom lid. We're gonna do gold chip. I did upgrade gold chip from 2 stars to 3 stars, which improved her ability. Can I see what her ability is before I get into it? So before, it was like slightly increased velocity steadily with the long spurt starting halfway through the race. It upgrades it to a special version for every horse that you raise from whatever star they're at to 3 stars. So don't be like me and spend like something like 100 goddess statues just on one character. You can do it. I don't regret necessarily spending all my goddess statues on Symboli Rudolph, but it definitely would have been better for me to invest, so to speak, the goddess statues in, I would say, like anyone that has like fatigue regeneration skills, like Agnes, Tachyon, Super Creek. I upgraded from 2 stars to 3 stars because I love her character, and because she does goo goo babies with me. She does goo goo babies with me, and I fucking love me some goo goos babies, dude. I fucking love me some goo goo babies, man. I fucking love me some goo goo babies. Also, welcome in, Coder Coco. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? How are you? How is you? The people in Stoic Mind, that's who he's talking to, the imaginaries. A win is a win, to be honest. All I ask. Halloween Stoic fan art, some good leather clothes and piercings. That's it. I'll see what I can do. I have to confer with my marketing analyst and public relations teams, and also wardrobe. I have to talk to wardrobe and see what is or isn't possible. Stamina, long turf. We're gonna build a gold ship into somebody that may be able to PvP in the championship tourist cup that's happening in like 2 or 3 weeks that all the sweaty whales are gonna participate in. I am not a whale. I have spent all of my birthday money on this, which was a little bit more than I care to admit. But that said, I do have. Since like the last month, I apparently have put about 200 hours between the phone version of the game and Steam. The more that I talk about it, the less that I want to talk about it. 200. So like I'm getting my money's worth in it. I'm getting my money's worth. So the Tourist Cup is like a 2,400 meter medium turf sunny race, left-handed, for like the one skill that matters with. So we're gonna try to build her to try to be turfy and medium-y and an end closer, because all the PvP teams are probably going to have at least one person who's there to just try to fuck you up with like flustered and frenzied and shit like that. Nice natures are going to be all over the fucking place, so they're going to be focused on pace chasers and front runners and late surgers. They're probably not going to build anything or point anything at end closers, because there's like 2 end closers out of like 30 horses in the game right now, and that's Gold Ship and I think Rice Shower. I think Rice Shower can be built as an end closer. I'm not really sure. I mean, there's also, I mean, you also have like, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. So we're gonna grab this lady because she's good. End closer, she's gonna need a good blend of stamina, power, and speed. Something that I learned is that the PvP mode is on the whole more difficult than regular PvE, in that you need way more stamina to win races in the PvP side of things than you do the PvE. So we're gonna try to get like 900 stamina if we can, and barring that, we're going to try to get stamina replenishment skills to try to shore up the difference if we can. 1200 speed is non-negotiable. Everybody needs to have 1200 speed no matter what. I'll share my thought process when it gets a little bit closer to it mattering for like what number I'm trying to get to by the end. But the end of the game gives you like, assuming that you win the finale, you get like 50 stats that it just shits on you and everything. Vodka. Visual K Stoic. That's genius. Welcome in, Noxabata. I'm not a whale smoking like a dolphin. Stop! 50k on Gold Ship. I got to my meds are kicking in. See you, Stoic and Jade, in next stream. Have a good one, Catherine. I love multi-chat now that it works. I can't ever show you what YouTube is saying to me, so you're always going to be missing context, Twitch chat, because Bezos does not want you to know that there are other girls out there. Okay, he does not want you to know that there are other streaming services. So like by not showing you chat, you have no idea what YouTube is. Like you have no frame of reference whatsoever. Long turf, no. One of these is one that I pick all the time, but I don't remember why. We want to make sure that she gets at least a little bit of Symboli Rudolph in her for Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might. This skill is so fucking, it is so strong. It is so strong. It's just like you just pass people and then you just fucking do tricks on it afterward. Medium, long, we're probably gonna go with that one. Medium, maybe this one? No, but her stars are shit. These are worse. And I don't think that you have, like, I want you to... This one is good. This one is normally one they pick because you get, like, all sorts of stars all over the place. This is fine. It's efficient. We're gonna try to... We're gonna try to grab this. So my thought process is like some of these cards are extremely good. Sweep Toe Show, this speed card. If you can get this up to maximum limit break, this is essentially like an SSR card. It is so strong. It has a chance to give you a charming event, which lets you just blitz through, depending on how early you get it, you can just blitz through all of your relationship building events and shit. King Halo is also really strong. I don't remember why. I just know that she is. She gives you firm conditions, which is always going to be good no matter what, because 99% of the time, the tracks are going to be good conditions. She gives you corner recovery, so you could also combine her with the other card that I only have one card of, which is why you don't see it here. Super Creek in order to like segue into Swinging Maestro, which is like a broken fatigue regeneration card. I don't even want to talk about Kiyosan Black Me, Max Limit Break, don't at me. But if you want to borrow it from me and give me points, and then you also have a really strong card, my ID is here. Uma. There you are. Take care of my hair, Stoic. I will do that. So are you bald at the moment, Callisto? You have to give me the guardrails of our RP that we're building over time. And the only reason that I have this card right here is because it's the only other speed card that I have. And it's not even like the best one. It's a good one, but when it says mood effect and specialty priority, it means that it's like a 20% chance to be in the speed category more than normal. And Satano Diamond decided to show up in my DMs like 80 billion times, so that's why she's here. She also has a very high chance, generally speaking, to appear in the stamina category, so that's fine. We'll basically be picking the stamina training whenever she pops up in there to make sure, gamer burp, to make sure that she appears and gives us like 800 stamina by the end. Start career. Stop flipping me over. This is serious talk. Why does this fuck have black hair? We're just gonna do a quick timeout. Timeout is Franny B 99999. Get owned. Enjoy the pit, nerd. Oh man, that goes down clean. I guess I could let you out. Make sure you fucking clean up. It's fucking nasty in there, bro. It's Franny B. And then mod him, I guess. Franny B. Okay. I'm sorry, Franny. I'm not sorry. I want to be sorry. Correction. I so want to be sorry. Their legacies live on. 75 Sam, we love to see it. Behold Divine Emperor's Might. So we're going to actually not upgrade Divine Might right away. The reason why is because each new inspiration that they get a total of 3 per run. One in the beginning, one in the middle, and then one like right before you start to clear your final goals. There's a chance that she's going to get more hints towards that, which will discount it even more. And I have faith that Goldship can just win whenever I need her to. So very first turn, I am looking to try to burn some energy if I can. This is perfect. This is totally fine. This is a 3-fer on the friendship development arc. So we are now missing a little bit of energy. I know CD is currently trending. That's a free 5 energy back for me. Now I will look. People, this is where people divert. Some people are like, you do recreation now because you can then get her mood up to like good or great, and then that has like a knock-on effect where you can get like 50 to 70 more points over the lifetime of the run if you get good or great right away. I focus on building, probably overly much, on building relationships even more. I'm not working on guts, so fuck you. So we're just gonna do recreation. We got the 2-fer, we got the 20 energy version over the 10. I would rather get karaoke because that's what raises them like 2 mood steps, but you know, I would say that's like the second best result, and then we're just going to just fucking pump these jams up, man. We're just gonna pump up these jams, man. Holy shit, Stoic with dark hair and the evil laugh makes it so much more demonic and scary. Close the door. So, shoutouts are broke. Stoic, fix your shit. I mean, I don't know how to help you. I don't. Nightbot has just decided to be out of it, and that's fine. Nightbot works 100% of the time. Nightbot works 100% of the time, so if it doesn't want to work for a little bit as a treat, then that's fine. I don't know these card events, and I should. I'm going to do something I typically don't do in general, and I'm going to look up character list. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Character list database. This is game to work, by the way. Exclamation point Uma if you want more information. Supports. No. What is her name? Narita Taishin. Just don't bother me. Okay. Pressure hint or skill points. Isn't pressure shit? Slightly increased velocity when passing another runner late race. Long distance. I'm not doing long, so we're gonna pick the bottom one. We're gonna do the bottom one, baby. Woo! At Recreation for sure. Welcome in, Mr. Creepypasta. Mr. Creepypasta is a very cool, solid dude that I met recently, but if anything were to happen to him, I'll destroy everything around me and then myself. Welcome in! He also wears a mask, which is pretty creepy. IMO, LOL. Speed me. Yo, what the fuck? Follow me, guys! Oh my gosh, Franny, you're so funny. You're so funny. Do you do any kind of like preparation to be so funny? Did you go to school for it? Or is it just like a natural aptitude for you? You can let me know. I tried, if I ever see like these exclamation points pop up and it's like for example, if I was looking at stamina versus speed, I'm probably going to always pick the one that has the exclamation point, unless it's guts, because you should never train guts until they do a balanced patch and they make guts more powerful, which allegedly they're going to do at some point. 8% chance to fail. Okay, good. I didn't know if it was going to be like inverted streamer luck or not. We're starting to get to the worrisome failure range, which is like above 5%, so we're just going to rest here. It's really, really slow, so it'll take some minutes before Nightbot says something. That's fine. If it doesn't want to work, then it doesn't want to work. It deserves to take breaks too. Stamina 1. Dude, level 50. A max limit breaks special week having basically 0 friendship built up is so gross. That's so nasty. Like, it's a good card, but like everyone else like gets up to baseline like way sooner. Like it doesn't even seem to matter if you have charming or not. Oh yeah, that's a speed for sure. Have you got to the stage of using spreadsheets? Actually, there is a skill tier list that seems to be pretty well regarded. A large number of people seem to use it, but I wouldn't go so far as to say that just because a large number of people are using the spreadsheet that I just linked in chat, that it's actually worth anything. I do agree with some of the things that it says out loud. I do feel like once you start spreadsheeting things, you lose a little bit of the magic of the game. So it's going to be totally up to you, and by you I mean like the royal you. I mean like you as in chat as a whole, as like a monolith, as like an entity, like a conglomerate of minds all meshed together into a hive mind. It's up to you to decide like what your magic is. Some people are like, I just want to pretend like these are real anime horse girls, and then I just want to like be able to yell at them unless they're Haru. And then other people are like, I just see these collections of horse parts with boobs on them as like stats and means of making other numbers go up. And so you determine where your fun is, but I've linked a spreadsheet that I do reference. Hairstyle, probably her hairstyle, just for a little bit of extra speed. It does annoy me that the energy seems to go down no matter what. I don't remember what the last option is. I'm not training guts. Fuck off. I'm not doing it, man. I ain't doing it with a damn, dude. Thank you for shouting out Mr. Creepypasta. Mr. Creepypasta does stream. Variety of games, including but not limited to Outlast Trials. So, Gold chip, and I mean this with the utmost respect, is dumb as shit. So I'm gonna raise her wit a little bit. You want, in theory, on paper, minimum of 300 wit by the end of their career for them to just function, which gives you like a 70% chance to activate their skills and avoid most of the time like late starts and rushed and things like that, like the debuffs that happen at the beginning of races and stuff like that, or in the middle of them in the case of rushed. But if you can, you will want to squeak out about 400 because that's like an 80% activation rate, and then you basically never have to worry asterisk about late starts and rushed and stuff like that. She starts with like 70 wits, which is so fucking low. So any situation where where like everything else is equal and she's under 300 wit, I will get her to 300 wit as soon as I can. Red means many things. I think that's wit. Is that wit? Oh my god, dude. Oh, my retention, bro. Let's go. She also has... I'm not gonna buy any of these. I'm not gonna buy any of these unless I feel like she can't win without it. Like Professor Furniture and stuff like that. It's just an auto buy no matter what. So something interesting that you may or may not know as a horse girl, anime horse girl waifu trainer is that she is designed, so to speak, as an end closer. Yes, that's what gold chip is. However, turf affects, if I remember correctly, turf aptitude affects acceleration, distance affects speed. So like if you have like an S rank in medium, you're like 10%, you have like a 10% addition onto your normal speed stat, whereas like for every letter grade under that, you have like a 5% or something like loss, like with it being like you being at like 70% slower than everyone else if you're at like medium F, for example. This style, like the end closer, late surger, pace chaser, so on, does not matter as far as like skill activations go. So if you have like 400 wit and you have like your style, the style that you pick is something like F, okay? All that affects is your ability to resist like late starts and rushed and stuff like that. It does not affect skill activation. It should say that. I don't think it says it anywhere, but that's taken as true by the community. So because she doesn't have any skills, because there's nothing saying that she has to be in a particular like racing style or anything, I'm going to change her from her normal like end closer style to pace chaser so that she can be closer to the front. Because there's nothing in here that says moderately increase velocity steadily with the long spurt starting halfway through the race. There's nothing saying here like she has to be towards the back. So in theory, she should be able to use this anytime. We're just gonna view the results because I don't respect any of the races except for the finale. No. Haru is a horse for racing non-stop. Get her to 66 races in a row. Last option is shake it out skill. I remember watching Mr. Creepypasta Jeff the Killer video like 10 years ago. Auto buy cheese cubes for the Hans. You dyed your hair? No, it's always looked like this. You're actually crazy. I'm kidding. No, we have a goth toggle. Look. See? That's what you remember. And then we have and then goth, not goth, goth, not goth, goth, creepy, glowy eyes. We'll roll with the glowy eyes. I wish I could have the glowy eye effect without darkening the rest of my model. But this is as not dark as I can get my model without it turning into a light bulb for some reason. Apparently, like I'm so translucently white that I look like radioactive if I undarken my model any more than this. Also, welcome in King Corgi. King Corgi also streams and also is an extremely friendly person, and you should check them out. I'm not increasing guts. Fuck you. Really, my hair grows pretty fast, so yeah, I go bald and then it regrows for the next time I use it. Oh, fuck yeah. So that means I could harvest you like a plant. Is that what you're saying? I know that's not what you're saying, but that is that's what I'm picking up on. Oh, the two wit friendship development. Oh. Oh. Are these the horse girls I hear so much about? It's true. Come on in. Have you heard of our Lord and Savioress, Gold Ship, the Queen and Captain of the USS Umamusume Pretty Derby? There was one time at band camp where I had installed Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, I'm gonna play this, and finally, after the final patch and everything is out, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time ever and beat it. That way I can like do things like play cooperatively and feel okay about it, like with other people, so I don't like spoil anything for myself, and I also don't feel rushed. And then I was like, I just went on a Twitch, as one does, and I saw a mega streamer, I think it was Kraken, who I watch sometimes, because he's very kooky, he's a very kooky individual. 13%, you're definitely not gonna fail this, right? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! What? It's 13%! This shit is... Yeah, she got practice poor. I'm gonna fucking escalate. Already, dude. What do you mean? Everything is shit! Practice poor is not the worst. It only increases your failure chance by like whatever, but still, dude, that's so much wasted time. Then we have to recreation her, so we lost like 3 turns, bro. Are you gonna claw machine? Don't claw machine. It annoys me. It annoys me when you force me to claw machine. Holy shit. Oh, Callisto, I'm hiding behind you, vampire mode. I'm telling you, he's a vampire. I'm so not a vampire. I'm actually a self-up life advice VTuber. But also, I'm going to respectfully request all of your blood. Did you just put this giant bag for me, please? This giant gamer bag. I would really appreciate it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, it's Shumi. Everyone, please clap and cheer in unison.
How is everyone doing?
Please, you must clap now. I see you.
No one needs.
I see you. Clap now.
No one needs to clap.
No,
Hi,
they all must
Masaki.
clap.
Hi,
They all must kneel and kiss the ring now.
Hi, Callisto.
And light the fireworks. Light the royal fireworks.
No clapping. Mass.
Yes, clap. Everyone clap. Everyone that does it. I will.
Yeah, you will what?
I will corner you, and I will T-pose at you, and I will vibrate menacingly.
You're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna vibrate.
You're gonna vibrate. He's gonna vibrate at you, apparently. I don't know what that
I
means.
will. I'll do that. I'm
But
going
be
to.
warned.
Yeah, be warned. Yeah, they should be afraid. Good thinking. Dude, that's gonna... So we lost, like, essentially, like, 100 points worth of training from her dicking around and, like, breaking every bone in her body because she slept on a banana peel in the cafeteria or whatever it is that happened.
All right. And on that note,
13%. 13% chance to beef. It's not even trolling at that point. It's aggression. Firm conditions.
thank you, Callisto.
Firm conditions to me. End closer.
All right, I'm going upstairs.
All right, sweetie, I love you so much.
Too.
And I will see you. I will see you in a moment. Much sweet. The coffee. Well, the coffee gets weird, and then I drink it a little bit, and then you can see the ring where like I last drank it. I love it when it gets weird, though. I do. I like it when it has like that. You're gonna fucking hate me for saying this. I like it when it gets that film on top.
Ew, dude.
I like it when it because then it's like a little piece of candy. Ew! Don't touch me. You're gonna break my tracking. It's like it makes its own candy.
Right. Could you watch him, please? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Watch me channel is doing like the skin. It has no right to be as good as it is.
Damn. Alright, I'm leaving. Love you guys.
See you later. You take my blood every day? Yeah, but just enough so that you don't fall unconscious. Like, your body makes more of it. I don't get, like, what your contrition is. This one is a little bit weird. Let's figure that out together. I think it's energy. You always want to pick the energy options, IMO. Let's get you up to speed. This should bring her over the edge to orange relationship, which enables her to have rainbowies. Oh! Oh, and the friendship training and bringing Narita over the edge. Oh. Oh yeah. I fucking love Biwa. I will say that I do regret look at fucking Special Week acting like she's part of the video game. I do regret spending, what was it, like 6,000 carats to get Biwa. Like, I do like her a lot visually. She's just strange. Would I get her again? No, probably not. Do I think it's the worst thing in the world? So this might be a little bit Krungo, but I'm gonna actually go for this 20 wit thing here, because when you have 3 dudes in the facility, like, it tends to boost up the amount of points that you get. Any chance that I can boot up her wit and feel good about it, I'm gonna take. Oh, man. Most convincing request for blood ever. Welcome in, Silver Crane. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take another wit training here to try to get special training. Dude, it's gonna take like a fucking full in-game year to get her up to orange. I fucking hate it. It's like she's dodging me. And Gold Ship also has this tendency to have her mood randomly drop. It feels like more than other horses. I don't know what this is. This one's for keeps? I don't even know what that is. Database. Characters. Gold Ship. Gold Ship? This one's for keeps? The only reason I'm looking it up instead of just like going with God is because the more that I know how these characters work, the more efficiently that I could just ram them through. The more efficiently I could just ram them. This one's for keeps. What is this? Energy 10 or skill point 60? Just give me energy. I don't want to fuck with that. 2% on stamina. Let's go. Will you use my blood through experiments or drink it, or both at this point? All the above, really. I'm gonna hold off on pressing the inspiration button. Schnappy, snappy, snappy, snap. Bye now. Oh, snip, snap. Shimblop, up, up. Shimblop. Shimblop. But I have thalassemia, and my blood cells are smaller than they should be, and I don't have much hemoglobin as I should. My levels are lower, and it acts like anemia, and I can't take iron or anything to bring my levels up. You can take it as red that I'm not going. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at all those fucking activations, bro. She just got like 140 stat points just for showing up. What the shit? I'm getting concerned and irritated with Kidu-san Black that she's not giving me Professor Curvature, but we still have plenty of time. Enclosure corners we're gonna take, which we're just gonna do a drop, just a little bit of drop as a treat. Race, and then we're going to swap her over to enclosure style to actually take advantage of that. I should still keep her in enclosure or in pace chaser because it's safer. It's less of a chance that she's going to be stuck by like 80 million dude ladies, horse dude, anime horse girl waifu dude ladies. But we're gonna RP. We're swapping away from stats based reasoning to RP. I had some spaghetti earlier. And I've been doing this thing where I've been putting possible trigger warning. I've been putting like little red pepper flakes in my spaghetti just every single time.
Sick web browser there. Destroy.
Sick web browser. Oh shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Always call me out if you see that. I've been putting red pepper flakes in my. Why did your energy go? I fucking hate you. Gold Ship. Holy shit. Give me my. Guess you better get well soon. Give me energy. Give me mood up. Holy fuck. You're driving me crazy. Although that has functionally stopped our ability to get the stats that we want, we may get lucky with some rainbows at some point. We're gonna do one little wit training as a treat, and then we're probably gonna rest from here. Give me Professor Curvature. Give me Professor Curvature. Okay. It's not the 3 hint, but it is an hint. We're gonna hold off until we have the points for that. Rest, even though we haven't lost much energy, it's very important for you to have full energy if you can, going into the beach. So the reason why the beach matters is because it upgrades you. It starts like early July and ends late August, but you get like a temporary bonus to like the facility rank. So like it matters more when you train during beach. So in theory, if you can, like some horses have goals that they need to do during beach training, which is fucking ridiculous. I can't think off the top of my head like who that would be. We're gonna take a rare rest and recreation because it gives you a bunch of energy. It's like a super recreation. It gives you a bunch of energy back, and it increases your mood. And gold chip shows her foot for you freaks out there. It is a guts training. I forgot about that. 21 wit seems fine. We'll get her up to 250, and then we'll let it go with God after that point. She has no way of training up wit more effectively than she is right now. Let me just top it off. Normally I would do a race there, but we're hurting on stats more than anything else right now. I think one of those who are bold enough to just call it out in the chat. A lot of people will just feel like they're inconveniencing you by mentioning it out loud when there's things happening on stream that probably shouldn't be. Other people are just already treating you as like a TV, and so they don't think to look over because like you're not like their main tab on their like main browser, or heaven forbid their second one. What do I want to do here? Probably just speed for it. It bugs me that it's less than like 1 robot, or less than 2 rainbow trainings, but it is what is. Who the fuck is that? I've never seen that person in my life. Race me, long me, Kikuga show me. And other people are just like, I don't care, it's about the ride, it's about the message for me. Or like they think that I'm doing it as a bit. Like that one time when we were playing, what was it? Metaphor Refantasio. And all y'all motherfuckers sat there for 2 hours while I was reading the voiceover because my voice projects into my own skull. And so I can't really hear properly a lot of the time when I'm just like nonstop yapping like this. Let's do stamina, it's fine. When I'm nonstop yapping like this, like all I hear is my own voice and like a little bit of music and then a little bit of like video game sound effects afterward. So I was reading voice acted lines for like 2 hours and nobody said anything. I like to joke about it, but I also like to point as an example that, you know, I understand that sometimes you will hurt me, and I accept that. We're gonna do a race here. None of the options feel good. It's fine if she's long. It's okay if she does a long. It's okay. Whatever. I don't care. Just win. Rest of your results. Put the win in the bag. The flames, though? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, somebody won. Okay, I looked over and there were no flames and it was still connected. The perk of having me res, they just blurt things out due to being reactive, and you're great. I always pick the energy option because the second option at the bottom after winning races, because there's a chance that you might lose less energy than you would if you picked the top option. Ready for the test? I think it's wit. It's either wit or energy. It is energy. Let's go. We're gonna buy Professor of Curvature. Waiting was the good choice because we got a corner adept boost at some point, which lowers the amount of skill points that it takes. Do I also want to grab corner recovery just to do it? Probably. Corner recovery is just strong. It squeaks into swinging maestro, but we don't have Super Creek because it was either Special Week, who honestly doesn't feel like she does anything anyway, It's either Super Creek that we're borrowing, or not Super Creek. It's either Super Creek or Special Week. There was a Battle Royale. That timing, I just bet I usually yell if I don't see the flames, which is good. And I'm proud of you, and I love you. Oh, thank you for the Prime subscription, Alala Skies. Thank you. Alala Skies is a Harpy warrior with an incredibly hot model, and I cannot stress that enough. That fits her perfectly. She also has a wonderful voice and plays a variety of games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for the Bezos dollars. This selection is a trap. It says we'll have to learn the art of making yakisoba. We have to brainstorm new recipes. We must deepen our understanding of its deliciousness. I don't know which one is the energy one. I think it's this one. Fuck you. It's not. Then it's the top one. It gets me every time. Okay, Special Week. It's good. We're in senior year, and Special Week is still not. It's still not where she needs to be for Orange training. She like gets to like, but so why do I even bother to try to get her up to that? She's fucking with me, bro. And not in the fun way, neither. I don't even like Special Week. I know that that's like illegal to say out loud. But it's, I mean, it's not as illegal as like yelling at Haru, but still. Ooh, anchors away, baby. I would like to ask the game why it's refusing to give me more than one speed training rainbow when I have 5 speed cards. Why won't you give me more than one rainbow? Okay. I was about to fucking say, man, we want at least 600 power. This gold chip is not going to make it into the Taurus Cup. I was gonna rip off that Band-Aid right now. It's not. Ain't no way. We might as well get like 350 wit and pray. Like using wit training in order to get a little bit of energy back and kind of like as like a soft redo is really good. Because it's gold chip. At least I guess I should be thankful that she's not like artificially restricting my training. I'll go buy some drinks. The stamina went up by 20. She also has some very, very strong random events, I've noticed. I fucking hate you, Special Week. You're wasting my fucking
My external appearance is down 5%.
You're wasting my
Shion,
time.
I need to be clean.
Also, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that was a good one. I felt a bunch of shit readjust in me. Oh. Ooh, that goes down clean. Woo! Woo! Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Say something stoic. Something that I'll say out loud with my hot, wet mouth. That was kind of a lame inspiration, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is that as a streamer, you might feel inclined to let yourself be let down when you see people who may be considered regulars not show up as much anymore. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to try to get yourself into the frame of mind that for whatever reason, these people have chosen to spend time with you in the infinite series of things that they could be doing instead for any length of time, and you should try to get yourself to not take that for granted in a vacuum. You should look at it as an opportunity to be appreciative that they're choosing this moment in time to spend with you, that at some point they may drift, they may take up a hobby or start streaming on their own. And so the thing is that you need to avoid getting yourself into the frame of mind where you might feel like they are spending less time with you and that is somehow an affront to you. The brain does weird things to itself when you are hyper focusing or over focusing on trying to make the number go up. It's important for you to try to stay on top of your own brain and rein it in like an anime horse girl waifu that you're trying to race, and then she tries to night owl into like a practice pour like within the span of like 3 turns. See it as an opportunity to appreciate the time that you have with whoever decides to show up for any amount of time, and see it less as like an opportunity to make a number go up. Because one is internal focused, the other one is external focused. The internal focus you can always control. The external focus you can't. It relies on too many things that have nothing to do with you. or are only partially to do with you. Better yet, it's not you shit happens question because I'm curious and confused, but why do people see it in a hurtful way? It kind of like lends to the conversations that we've had before on it all matters on what a person prioritizes. Like what a person feels is actually the most important thing for them personally. If they prioritize numbers over the relationships that they're forming with the people that comprise those numbers, then they're going to see it as an insult to them if those people do not participate as much as they did, or are ceasing to participate entirely, or happen to need to go and do something else for any length of time. If they value the relationships that they're developing or the specific reasons why they're streaming to begin with, such as in my case, which is to try to use this thing as a vehicle to improve people's quality of life by either entertaining them or by giving them applied self-help life advice philosophy from my own experiences. If you look at it as an opportunity to do that, then that is a goal that you can always complete and you can always start on your own, and it makes you value those people as human beings more than just like a numbers on a screen. And it means that if they just happen to, for whatever reason, drift away or go and do something else, that you don't see it as an insult, that you see it instead as like a good thing, a constructive thing. Okay, I don't think that there's any other chance for an inspiration. I think we had 3, so I'm gonna grab Divine Might now, because I don't think it's gonna be discounted any more than it already is. Yeah. That do be it. It sounds very lonely to live a life like that mentally when people think that way about the numbers and whatnot as importance. It's not their fault either. It's not their fault. There are countless social and cultural things that are happening all around us that seem to be screaming to us that yes, it is important for your psychological well-being to be noticed by many people or to be found as other people having value in what you're doing and so on and so forth, to the point that you start to equate your self-worth with whatever your thing is and that thing being noticed. It's not a person's fault. So the best thing that you can do is just model the inverse behaviors. Is to show people through your behavior, because people pick up on whether or not you're being legitimate. It hurts me that you would give me a hint to boost you special week. We're in May, brother. We're in May. You should be up here the speed trading doing rainbows, man. Fucking Narita is here. She's not even in SSR. Oh. I forget what this one is. I think the top one is good. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not where I would want it. Special week has not been in speed trading like more than once. What do you want me to suck you off? Oh, now she's in speed trading when I can't do it. I fucking hate her. I'm gonna rotate her out, dude. I think that I've got some sort of like hidden like ones and zeros thing going on, where it's like special week has like a minus 99% chance, like it's some sort of like integer rollover like Gandhi in Civilization, where Gandhi is supposed to be like the most peaceful person, but because of he was made so peaceful that there was a number overflow, and it made him like the most warlike person in the entire game. I'll never drift away. I'm stuck to a few you like cute little benign tumors. Wahaha. I see every single person that chooses to chat or does not chat. Every single lurker as an Ooh.
Round 2.
Ooh.
We're gonna brave this cold together.
Ooh, for rainbow training. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, that goes down nasty, bro. That goes down clean, man. Oh my god. Oh. One hundo stats just for showing up. Oh. Whoa. Just for showing up, huh? It doesn't make up for the fact that I've been systemically screwed the rest of the game. Dude, look at this. She's still not in orange. I am going to become the Jonkler. Dude, I hate recreationing here, but I don't know what else to do, because what if I get a bunch of rainbows next round? I'm not doing it 33%. You're fucking crazy if you think that. I just feel sad and sorry about how it has that strong influence and impact on people, since it makes me worried about people and if they'll be okay. I feel that, and yet it's also important to protect your own peace and to make sure that as much as you care, that there is a delineation, that there is a line drawn in the sand of your brain, saying like, I will care for people to the best of my ability, and within reason, try to contribute in such a way that it improves their quality of life, as long as it does not systemically detract from my. Fuck you on a 7% failure! Oh! Oh, why would you hate me? Ooh, I need to bring it down. I need to bring it down. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Everything is going to be fine. I'm okay. I'm spending time with people that I enjoy hanging out with on the internet, and we're all just having a really good time. We're having a great time. It's pixels on the screen. I'm not actually being hurt. I am okay. Everything is zen. So anyways, like I was saying. Oh man, 8%. No way you'll fail, dude. I was about to say. Homestretch haste. Thank you for wasting my time. It's October. It's almost finale season, and I just got special week up to rainbow condition. That is banana balls. What can I grab for you? Homestretch haste is good, even though it lasts only like a second. That second could matter. End closer, no. And slightly reduced fatigue on a downhill, maybe. Slightly unnerved runners and focus late race. I don't know what focus means. I don't know if they literally mean focus or not. Maybe. Uma Stain is cute, but I'm not gonna grab it. Did she really not? Oh, she did give me Professor Curvature. I was about to say, man. I still need to learn how to draw that line. It's very hard for me to know how to draw the line, so I may need to talk about you later in order for you to teach me about it. It's all a learning process. None of this stuff is clear. So I get you, and that's totally fine with me. Callista's on the screen. I am unsettled with the black hair. Oh yeah, you haven't seen me in non-spooky mode. Hello, Queen. Queen is a wonderful raven slash crow slash I forget the Corvid VTuber. They're playing through Elden Ring, and they're also one of the sweetest people on the entire planet, and I recommend you checking them out. We're not going to get anything upgraded any more than we already do. So I'm just going to grab... What are her stats? 700 stamina? Gross. So we're going to shore up our stamina a little bit. After school stroll? No. Small breather? No. Calm in a crowd? Maybe. I mean, she's going to be surrounded. Mid-race. Mid-race is good because that's when you want to be getting fatigue back when you've lost some. She's going to win the finale, but she's also not going to beat out my other gold chip attempts. This was a very, like, crash and burn gold chip. So, like, very thematic and on brand for her. The black-haired vampire stoic. Sorry, I read that out of turn. Black-haired stoic with red eyes and fangs be more visible, scary, and vampiric. I finally got to finale today. I got fourth though, but all the other horse girls never made it to finale. Probably what used to send me to space the most often was like the NPC horses just fucking clapping your horse's cheeks. It's like, who are you? Who are you? We're gonna get to 400 wit just by existing. We're not gonna get to 1200 speed. Which, for having 5 speed support cars, is fucking crazy. That's fucking banana balls. We're gonna go for the Japan Cup. Because if you win a G1 race, there's a chance that their mood is gonna go up. Just put it in the bag, and we're also gonna have enough fans now to get the very top like fan category, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like right there, lost only 5 energy compared to picking the top option, which always loses you 15. It also has a chance to lose you 20. But if it loses you like 5 or 10, like you gain back on energy you would have lost anyway. If that makes sense. It should make sense. Make it make sense now. Homestretch haste is good. We'll just grab that. Raise me. Hello, welcome in, Snacks and Spells. How are you doing? How is your adventure in pool time? How is you? How is you and all that? Snacks and Spells is a hot voice World of Warcraft / Witcher 3 / variety gamer. Very, very down to earth. And we're also going to be playing Valheim Checks Notes tomorrow. I'll show you. Did I update the schedule? I'm so good. Look at that. We're going to be playing Valheim together tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT, assuming that she's not tired. If she's tired and she'd rather not, it's not going to be an affront to me in any way. If she wants to like just exist and do her own thing, I'm totally content with doing my own thing. You can just let me know if we're still good for that. Friday, no stream. Saturday, we're going to be doing VTuber Smash or Hold Hands. So if you want to be part of Smash or Hold Hands, if you want to see if I would smash you, if I would obliterate, if we're talking about like complete pelvic obliteration, or if we could watch a movie together and like hold hands and that'd be fine, then make sure you submit on socials or send it to me on Discord, whichever way, and I will slot you in. Right now there's about 35 to 40 entries, which seems to me to be a good number. It's more than I expected. I'll say that. And then hidden underneath all the flames, we're going to be doing part 2 of Dark Souls 3 Seamless Co-op tomorrow. Not tomorrow, that's Freudian slip. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT with the old It's for NEB. Time to eat snacks and hope we can cast some spells. I have a fun surprise for tomorrow. Are you gonna kill me? You better not. You better not. Ooh, fun surprise. It's fine. This has been a not great gold chip. Like she can course correct if, and I do mean if we get like 4 rainbows back to back in the next 3 turns. That's the only way. I don't think that's gonna happen. But even then, she would be like a pretty mid gold chip for me. No, I'm not gonna kill anyone. I mean, we are gonna kill dudes in Valheim. Vacation was fun but exhausting. 11k steps. 11,000 steps? Holy crap! And make sure that you rest your dogs. Very important that you rest your dogs now, because you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them for tomorrow. You're gonna need your dogs to be in prime condition. I'm gonna press this button. And you're not gonna fail. Okay, good. If you see the flash, it means that it succeeds. Now it is possible that she's definitely gonna get into like the speed harvesting category for sparks. Not that it's gonna give me anything other than a gut spark or a wit spark, because it hates me. But it is possible. Stranger things have happened. Very strange things. Advance to the finals, let's go. 99% chance to fail. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do here, so I guess we do wit for fun. A failure is fine. If you fail on a wit, nothing happens. We'll probably want to upgrade something else. Recover endurance when the way ahead is jammed early race. I don't respect this skill because when it says early race, it can mean like right out of the gate, which at that point you haven't lost any energy to gain back, which is kind of crungo. So we're gonna grab all the end closer skills here, and then probably this intense gaze afterward. Countdown notification for Kui is so close, so close. What are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be going, Kui? It's totally up. When did she get turf up? Wait, she got medium distance up? Oh, man. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's okay. We won the finale. Let's go. I should have watched the race. I keep forgetting that I'm broadcasting in front of a studio audience. She's gonna get over 1100. Sometimes if you get a hot ticket event or hot springs ticket event early on. Then you get like a special cutscene, which unfortunately it just blasts through if you have it on like quick speed. Intense gaze is fine. Anything else we can spend money on? And by money, I mean no. We can't spend anything else if we grab that. Moderately increased performance, sure, whatever. Whatever, not a bad result. Just squeaked over 1100. Complete career. This should be like a B+ rank, right? Show me this out. A rank. Okay. That shocks me. Of course you would give me speed. Fuck you. Oh man, that's fine. When I try to get speed spark, it gives me wit. When I'm not trying to get anything, it gives me speed. I understand my place. If you've been, we're gonna swap over to The King is Watching in probably like 5-10 minutes. If you've enjoyed this so far and want to help out the channel and me by extension, following is a great way to do that. Gets you some free emotes, and if you have the means to do so, consider subscribing. That also helps out in its own way tremendously, especially given that I'm between jobs at the moment. Gets you ad for viewing, a bunch of emotes, and so on and so forth. You know how Twitch works. Mac me. And then that's all of our dailies, baby. Let's check out the club. Let's see what's up. Horms! :3. And then we'll hit him with this. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, that's how you do it. 13 days, socials. Main Nightbot is dragging so bad today, it's not having a good time. It's really struggle botting a little bit. Which it's worked consistently for weeks. So if it wants to be a little bit out of it as a treat, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna play probably King is Watching review copy courtesy of Hypnohead, the developers, for probably like 2 or 3 hours. It's like a strategy. It's a strategy, real-timey, roguelike thing with a super cool art style that also has like really eerie undertones. I think that you're gonna like it. I liked it. I liked it more than I expected that I would. I got into it. I had to actually like force myself to stop like playtesting it, so to speak. All opinions are my own, by the way. We'll be right back. Hello. Hello, it's me. Okay, you can see the game now. Is that music? It looks like it has music. It's just really low for me. Okay, I can hear it better now. This is The King is Watching. We received a review copy of the game, courtesy of the developers Hypnohead, so thank you Hypnohead for the video game. It's a strategy roguelike thing with creepy undertones that I really appreciate. There's some sort of cutscene that I don't know if I can go back to, where you have, I think, advisors around you, and you're holding out a plant, and every time that you click on your advisors, a plant grew out of them, like killing them instantly. The game doesn't elaborate on what that's about. I don't know if that's like a story thing or like a story beat that's going to come up at some point later on. But it was, if it was going for a thing, I think it accomplished the thing for sure. The interesting gimmick about this game is that you get tiles. You'll see in a moment, but you get tiles, but the tiles don't function unless you are quote unquote watching them. Hence the name. You have your little Sauron tower up here under preparation. And then as you complete runs, you get little upgrade currency like this town denarii here, the little green coins to the top right, and you can spend them on all sorts of things, like upgrades. There's upgrade trees that are like 1,000,000 miles long. Like I earned the ability to get one advisor and also unlocks the first royal quest. I don't know what that means, but it's there. But you can also pay to unlock other kings. You can make your troops better. It's a roguelike thing. You played roguelike games before. I think that visually this one is like one of the most interesting. You can get counselors. Like I got this Gustav, who is like a little like duck goose person that gives me a 5% boost to the production of all buildings. I played through technically one run of this just so I could like get a feel for it. Are you or are you not a campfire? Pick a lane, dude. I'm so not a campfire. Welcome in, Novus Maxis. Good to meet you. Good to see you. I think this is the first time we met. Have we met before? Reveal yourself. No, this is not your first time chatting. Thank you. How are you? I think we're all vibing. Callisto, get the fuck out of my head. There's no way that... There ain't no way we were replying at the same time that we're vibing. Welcome in, Milk Ghost. Milk Ghost is an extremely creative and talented person. Heck of an artist, let me tell you that. And also one of the sweetest people alive. Hello, how are you? You get the fuck out of my hair. No, you get the fuck out of my head. We'll meet halfway. I'll let you borrow your hair back Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then you let me have my brain back Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Okay? And then Sunday, we'll just flip a coin. Hi, I hope everyone is well. We are well, I think. Tell them how well we are, chat. Go ahead. At the beginning of the thing, we get rolled a boss. And conditions. Like Margra, Goblin's war lady. If you thought Gorzog was trouble, meat is better and far more terrifying half Margra. Every bit the warlord her husband is, Margra has twice the brains and half the patience. Rumors say Gorzog's massive size is largely due to stress eating, prompted by her fiery temper, though no goblin dares say it out loud. Margra plans battles with ruthless efficiency, usually while berating her husband for overlooking crucial details. Her iron flail swings relentlessly, matching her brutally sharp tongue. Legend says she's more frightened of a battalion, off by a battalion by loudly criticizing their armor. Don't underestimate her. After all, she survived being married to a Gorzog. I don't know what the bosses decided not to activate this mod for now means. I guess it means that as you get higher and higher in difficulties for the chance to earn more upgrade points at the end of the run, then the boss can choose like a modifier to make your life worse. Fighting the Gorzog lady, the Warzog person seems fine to me. I already have technically once. So this is a king is watching. You can kind of see him at the bottom right there. Like that's our king, Mr. Earman, Ear Nose Man, King Baldwin. Every king has their own like benefits and so on and so forth, as you might expect. He's like your hero character. He doesn't actually participate in anything himself. But we have to build stuff in these town tiles at the top left. You get resources that are all along the bottom that are getting very unhelpfully blocked by the flame sprites. But you'll see. You'll very quickly get what this is about. We have 100 wall points. You can't repair wall points easily or naturally yourself. You have to rely on buildings and upgrades in order to do that. So everything is a resource. Everything is a resource. Everything is roguelite. It's better ingredients, Papa John's. Thank you for the warm welcome, Stoic, and shout out Jade. Goddamn it, Stoic, now you want spaghetti. I have no food in the house at the moment. You need food. So, like, if you need to kind of, like, reach into the Pro Stoic brand stores of food in order to get, like, little snacks for yourself, like, you deserve it. So I can take in my blood daily now. I think I'm no longer able to escape him. That implies that you were able to escape me at all to begin with. Jade, make sure to have foods higher in iron. How do you master the art of being stoic? By completely accidentally discovering it in a 15-minute crash course in an intro to philosophy class that you initially read as like a waste of time, and then have it fundamentally change the course of your life while you're sitting in your room having a late-stage existential crisis with the direction of your life. And then it basically takes care of itself from there over the course of 12 to 13 years. So we're gonna build some wells. You place them down kind of like cards on tiles. We're gonna put a well there. We're gonna put a well here. You can move tiles later if you want to. They just take a hit to the amount of time that they take in order for them to start working again. But we're just gonna put all the wells all together. You can pause the game. You can speed up the game. These wells are going to generate resources as long as you're watching them. So if you see this gilded border around the wells here, you can move that. This is your eyeball. If for example, you're not looking at it, you can see that they're not producing anything. When I start looking at them again, that's when they start producing something. The difficulty of this game is knowing when to look at your buildings and in what shape in order to get you the most utility that you can. We've got enough water here that I'm gonna be pausing it because I value my thought process and being able to explain while I'm still learning the game myself. We're gonna put down like a wheat field here, and then another one here, and then woods right there probably. And you can right click while you're holding it in order to look in a different way, to like rotate it as if it's like a Tetris block. A new vacate was coming out, so I didn't buy a ton or have left over. I'll grocery shop tomorrow or Friday and kind of have mad tonight. That's what we do. I don't want to go back to uber old leftovers. Oh, interesting. My intro to philosophy class was existentialism. Darn, no wonder I am the way that I am. I did have a class, a philosophy class that drove me fucking insane. It was the type of class, and if you like conceptual, like this is kind of a cool thing to think about type philosophy, I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it. It's not for me because there's a whole like philosophical thing out there where like you can practice philosophy in order to have it have a more direct impact on your life. That there's definitely room in there for conceptual philosophy, such as like, how do I know that there aren't giant spaghetti monsters around me and because they're invisible, or how do we know that we're not asleep right now, so on and so forth. I think that conceptually that stuff is really cool. I do think it's unfortunate that there's a not small number of people out there that believe that that's all that philosophy is or can be. And I've been trying to prove that for the last however long that Stoicism's been in my life, 13 years, something like that. We need some wood, so I'm going to rotate my shit. I'm gonna put woods in the middle, and I'm gonna rotate my shit right there, so we get a little bit faster wood generation. I've streamed years though. That WoW stream was a long time ago. If you seem remotely well adjusted, you'll likely get automatically shouted out, probably more than once. Which is, it just happens to be like the community culture here. So like, if you're like, why do I keep getting shouted out over and over and over again when I haven't streamed in like 80,000 years? That's why. We're also we're gonna let them spawn on the battlefield. Like, as you are watching your training centers and as long as you have resources, they're going to pump out dudes. But I will swap over to keeping them in the barracks first and then deploying them en masse so they don't just like march to their death. Levy barrack upgrade. Peasants hut. Peasants are good because the more of them that you have, the more production that you have. Archery we can't really afford right now. Or we could grab Bone Pit. We could do small skeletons. I don't know how many undead buildings there are. We could be cute. I'll show you a normal run for now. Peasants hut, basic production. We want a small wheat field probably to keep our sustain up. Prophecy. So this is where we decide what sort of enemies are going to be sent towards us and what sort of benefits we're going to get by defeating the wave. So I could do basic production card, and I prefer this over the resources because at least I know what I'm going to be getting out of the tile. You can also, I need to pick one more. Goblin Swordsman, 2 Goblin Swordsman, Goblin Bandit. That's fine for wave 3. That's okay. We'll order those differently. Goblin Swordsman, and you can also artificially make the wave harder in order to get even more benefits out of it. I'm going to raw dog myself in real time by making the first wave be as hard as it possibly can. Levy barracks me, and then basic production is fine. No, no, this is fine. Whatever. So I made it harder every single wave. You also get events, fatuous fires, forest spirits, legends about of luminous beings that haunt the woods, leading the lost to their doom, or to unexpected fortune. Lately, they have been getting your subjects to bountiful berries and herbs, to great profit for the merchants. However, as more people flock to the woods, some warn the spirits may grow displeased, turning their blesses into curses. I haven't streamed. I already read that. WoW streamer. I don't remember what philosophy courses I took. I'd have to look at my list. I struggle with philosophy. Not gonna lie, I had to take it for humanities, and it was tough. That and perception psychology. We can either tax some forest goods and receive 10 of each resource, which is cute. It's not enough to matter, but it is cute. We could get 100 mana crystals, or we can receive a building magic school. I would say, I mean, it doesn't matter if we get the building magic school if we can't afford to train people out of it anyway, so I'm going to grab 100 crystals. Determined to assert your absolute authority, you lure the trusting spirits to a carefully prepared ritual site and transform them into powerful mana crystals. Your mage is thrilled. Your magical resources skyrocket. Thank you for the follow, Dovely Lovely. I appreciate it. Enjoy your free emotes. Your mage is thrilled. Your magical resources skyrocket, and the merchants wisely pretend not to notice the sudden absence of your spectral guides. After all, only you get to bestow or revoke fortune in your kingdom. So true. Oh my god, it's just like us in Twitch chat. For real, for real. I'm gonna put these peasants' hut like right next to each other. The more of the same kind of building that you put together. Oh, we're also gonna be doing a giveaway for this game. Did I mention that? If you like what you see over the next like 1 or 2 hours, we're gonna do a giveaway for a copy of the game, courtesy of developers Hypnohead at the very, very end. So if you want that, all you have to do is 1, be conscious. 2, be capable of hearing me. So like, don't put your hands over your ears when I start talking about the giveaway. And 3, promise me that you're not going to immediately sell the key on the gray market, and that you are either going to give it to a friend or use it for yourself. We're going to train. It takes 6 wheat in order to train 1 peasant. And I'm going to kind of like orient my gaze so that I'm looking at both to train at the same time. I'm also going to do this little button down here, spawn troops in the battlefield, spawn troops in the barracks, spawn troops in capacity. So you can either have them deploy immediately as soon as they're trained, or you can tell the game to hold onto them and then release them all at once. I choose to release them all at once. That way they don't just die piecemeal to the enemy as they walk towards them. At the very, very top, you can see when the waves are coming in. We're getting another one in like 10 seconds or so, something like that. We need more weed, man. We need more weed. We also need to upgrade our gaze. So we need wheat and we need gold for that. So that's what we're gonna work on next. We need everything, bro. We need everything. All the peasants that can't be out are out. We're going to get a little bit of water for sustain. Just the tiniest bit of water as a treat, just so I don't have to worry about the resource a little bit. We could also grab another peasant's hut, which wouldn't be the worst idea. Like, peasants are shit. I ain't gonna front you on that. They're not good. Spooky mode. They're not good, but they do, when they're out, they give you more production. When they're out. But we're not gonna worry about that just yet. We'll get about like 50 water just so we don't have to think about it, and then we're gonna rotate over to the wheat fields that are also generating wheat for the market to sell, so that we can get some gold. The pixel art is really good. The pixel art, yes, the pixel art is really cute. It's really, really good. I've loved visually how everything looks. I love the vibe of the game. Again, all opinions are my own. Just because I receive a review copy of the game, if the game is shit, I will tell you that. I haven't really, like, I've only spent so much time with it, obviously, but I have enjoyed the game immensely. It's very unique. I've never played a game like this. That's put me in this kind of like thought process. We're gonna focus on getting a broader gaze, which just means that it's gonna make it a complete square. Our gaze is gonna be a complete square instead of like this, like, whatever this shape would be called, this arrow. Okay, so now everybody is fucking dead. Yes, we have dudes in reserve. Maybe one dude. Do we have one dude in reserve? Okay, that's bad. Okay, train you up, and then we're gonna wait until they get okay, what did I say? I don't want that. I want to spawn troops in the barracks, but like don't deploy yet. Because they just get hacked apart. Just like that. They're just dying immediately as soon as they come out. A little bit of chip damage is fine. If they start attacking the wall, they don't focus on really anything else. So we lost 5 HP there, which isn't the end of the world. And like in the same way that in Magic the Gathering, the only HP that matters is the last one, it's the same deal here. We're gonna get an Iron Mine because we need that in order to be able to get crossbowmen and militia troops if it comes up later. So we're gonna grab that Kingdom Infrastructure, Hero Statue, so on and so forth. Now I happen to know that you need upgrades in the metagame in order to get some of these stats to begin with. Does not need to be watched to work, can produce any resource at random. We're gonna grab that because I don't think I have any of the optional upgrades for the King Statue or Hero Statue, so we're gonna go grab the Fairy Fountain. Things that are doing things as you do things is really good. We're gonna get all of our little dudes out, and then I super swearsies, bro. I super swearsies. We're gonna focus on increasing our gaze, which is like so important. I don't know. I don't know where we want to put this. Do we really need that much iron? This sigil that you see here just gives me like a flat debuff to the amount of production that we have, so we could put something shitty there, like move the peasant's hut here. Even though it would make a weird shape for me. I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Maybe it's not fine. We'll put the iron mine here. What's the worst that could happen? Except they're really except everything falling apart. I'm unreasonably biased towards pixel art for some reason, nostalgia, I guess. It's also timeless. You can make pixel art that looks good forever. Like, pixel art is the only thing that can look like pixel art. You know what I mean? It looks really crisp. It looks really good. There's just something naturally pleasant about it. Okay, it's a little heavy. Our dudes do be dying. We should get more guys, I think, in order to just live. In order to live, we need more dudes. So I'm gonna put more down here, and we're just gonna tell them to trade in perpetuity. It's gonna be really important. How many do we have in reserve? A whole ass 2. We're gonna let them chip at our walls a little bit so that they focus on the walls instead of us, and then just spawn behind. That's fine. A little bit of early sacking is good. Sometimes you just gotta sack. I do wish that... Oh, can I hide this? I can hide this. That's nice to know. Another iron mine? No, we're gonna grab a great bush because we can use it towards other shit later. I'm not gonna build it now, but we will eventually. Recruit swordsmen, so it's like not shit versions of peasants for iron, which we are going to have. So we're gonna grab that. New building available in the encyclopedia. Apparently I've never grabbed that before. Ooh, we're gonna train up to full and then just keep selling, baby. We need to keep selling. I don't think I can buy. There's a trader that periodically appears, which I think is this blue banner at the top. No, it's not. It's like a mega wave. I mean, we could upgrade the unit limit, which we should. We need them to be able to live. We need a gaze, man. We need everything, dude. Jack, get the fuck out there. Stop hiding! Stop hiding and fight the goblins, man! I'm watching you. Stop rage baiting, Stuck? No, it's half of my brand.
Stoic. Wake up.
Peasants are shit, says the Ruthless King Stoic. I keep seeing you with black hair, it's like if your dad shaved his beard or mustache. I can also turn it off, see? Look, it's me. Look, it's me. Then it's not me. Then it is me. And then it's not me. People seem to really like / get thirsty over the goth thing that I'm doing right now, which is not a phase, Mom. It's really me, and I need you to respect that. I forgot that we could choose a resource. I don't know, man. Wood would be too easy, right? And grab wine. Maybe we can use that on a building, maybe. Shout me out if you're a stinky mod and you sniff your own farts. You should ignore what he says and shout him out anyway. A gold mine would be good. Yes, please. Fart smeller. He smells farts. He's just fart smeller. It's so, dude. I've never seen anybody be so honest and truthful and forward in YouTube, in Twitch chat, and Mixer. I've never seen anybody be so truthful about Hex and Mixer before. Sork more like ignores his chatic. That's so funny. You should put that. You should put that on a bumper sticker, man. Sork, wake up. Listen to my Chemical Romance once. So he thinks he's deep suddenly. Am I not deep? Deep in your deep in your mom, maybe. We need some more water. We're fucking breaking our balls out here, dude. Wheatfield me. We can upgrade our gaze, which makes it a square, which means that the extra tile will now start being worked. It's so important to get this gaze up as high as you can make it. We're also going to, I don't know, probably toss a woods down here, man. I need woods literally all the time. Or, I mean, I want this gold mine here too. What if we just sell the gold mine? No, what if we sell this? We sell that and then we put the gold mine there, because the gold mine is the same thing as the market. It's just not burning resources for no reason. So we have like 50 water again. 50 water is good. And then just mass recruitment seems fine. We want this tile to be doing something. So a wheat field there. We'll probably replace it with like an archer or something at some point. But fuck you. I'm not building the market. Suck my dick. Quicklier now. Yes, go out there and defend me. And then just slap him right back up there, buddy. And we're off to the races. Let's go. Very exciting. What's our next upgrade? Clay. Okay. We also need 160 wood to increase our unit limit, which is going to be important. It's going to start throwing shit at us that our peasants are not going to be able to handle because they're not combat units. They're just like stat sponges, man. They're just there to soak damage and that's it. Denari Trader. So we have $50 that we've earned over the course. Gold Iron Mine could be really strong. Produces multiple resources at the same time, but slower. That's fine. I don't really care about that. We're gonna need gold no matter what. Recruits militia. Okay. Probably not as strong as... Really? They're less strong than gold? Really? The swordsmen are I mean, the swordsmen do more damage, but they're weaker than militia? That's confusing. Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. But in order for me to even build this, I would need to have 70, like, refined iron. If you take my mom, there's no backseat. She's your responsibility now. It's fine. I'll just add her to the harem. Hope you like getting autism books for Christmas. I do, actually. That sounds great. We can also buy artifacts here. Heal your castle for 10 HP when a production building is depleted, can be used 5 times. Damage to bosses from units is increased by 10%. We can't even afford this shit. You could buy spells, you could buy buildings, you could buy resources. I'm not going to do that. We're going to buy this gold iron mine because we're going to need infinite iron and infinite gold soon. In which case, I'm going to... How do I want to do this, man? We could just put it down here and just have this be, or we could put it over here so that no matter what, no matter where we're pointing, we're always going to be generating something good. Yeah, we'll put it there. That's what my instincts are telling me. It only has 100 uses? You're crazy. Are you kidding me right meow? What just exploded? What was that? Was that wood? I think it was wood. I'm pretty sure it was wood. We need more water. More water! We're thirsty. You're so thirsty. Oh my god. Holy crap. Make Stoic double down his claim hacks. Stoic has a harem? No, I was just kidding. Looks in the camera. I was just kidding. It was all just jokes. All just jokes. Too many resources now. That right there is fine. We're kind of, it's kind of a waste having this dead thing when we're full on the number of the same buildings that we could build, but it's fine. We need a little, just a little smidgen of, we just need a little smidgen in order to produce the swordsman barracks, and then we'll move, actually, we'll pre-move that there. Just so that if we need to just, if we need dudes, we could just build, we could just focus the gaze here. Okay, but how much does it take to train? 6? 6 ore per swordsman? Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fuck. Okay, that should be good enough, and they'll just point you over here. And then maybe this gold iron mine is going to be enough to sustain the swordsman barracks training. We need wood more than anything else, so maybe I'll put them up here just so we can have an increase in the unit limit. There's gonna be like mounted units that are going to fucking kill the shit out of the peasants, so I need to be prepared for that. The madhouse, you're basically training insane people in order to run at the enemy and poison them, which it raises a lot of unethical concerns or ethics concerns. However, we are trying to fight. We're trying to preserve ourselves against this like existential crisis, or this possible extinction event. But it also takes clay, which does not please me. But the madhouse is good because they poison bosses and then run away. Big well, iron mine. We're gonna probably want a big well because we're gonna run out of wells soon. Basic production, clay mine, absolutely. Artifact, we can either allow clay, grapes, and crystals to be traded at market. Pointless. Basic production, prophecy. Production me, levy me, levy me. Production resource, building upgrade. I mean, how hard could this possibly be? How hard could this possibly be? Building upgrade. I don't know how useful that is, but I've also never seen it before. Let's just toss it in there. What's the worst that could happen? Basic production. And I mean, spells you can only use once, right? 4500 resource. During a routine inspection of your treasury, your attendants stumble upon a dramatic crown that looks like it was designed by an edgy jeweler going through a rebellious phase. Your court mage beams. Your Majesty, the crown of Veldroth grants unmatched power and a mild insanity beat, but think of the possibilities. We can either destroy the crown and get a building upgrade ×2 for 50% chance or 50% chance of nothing happening. We empower your madhouse, receive 4 troops for free, or receive permanent morale. I'm gonna pick the morale one because morale just upgrades your damage on all of your units just for showing up. Bravely dismissing all warnings, you place a sinister crown upon your royal head. Immediately you feel invigorated with incredible power and perhaps a mild, delightful lunacy. Your courtiers note how you laugh at slightly inappropriate times, but nobody dares question your brilliant and occasional erratic leadership. It sounds like me, for real, for real. It sounds like me anyways. So anyways, we'll put the clay pit right there. Basic construction. Once it's been active, it can be upgraded into a resource building of your choice. We're officially out of tiles. You can get rid of these tiles through upgrades, but that's the metagame. And so these are all just functionally dead tiles that I can't do anything with. What do we need the most of? Probably just this. This is fine. I mean, it's not fine. I don't like it. 69 wood, by the way. Why'd you look at the camera if you're already looking at it? Good question. Reminds me of what I did yesterday in Fate Secret Journey. I started throwing poison, making poison bottles all around the bosses and enemies. Somebody's got to be the debuffer. It's just good for everyone. We'll get like 30, we'll get 40 iron, or 40 ore, that is. And then we're going to swap it over to wood production so we can get more units in general on the field when we need it. We can afford the madhouse. I think at this point we start getting rid of some of these peasants' huts and replace them with more specialized troops. So we're gonna get rid of the peasant hut and we're gonna put a madhouse there. What do you need? You take clay? I guess that makes sense. We'll grab some wood and then we're going to get all the way full up on the barracks on these units. Dude, the fucking tweaked out little icon for this is so funny. All right, upgrade yourself to full if you don't mind. Again, it is kind of a waste to be losing some generation here. Do you not have enough clay? Holy shit. I've never seen this pig before in my life. That shit is scary. Hopefully it's gonna kill it. Yeah, they're gonna be able to kill this guy real good. Yeah. The peasants actually didn't die outright. We're gonna wait for the fire mage to get a little bit closer. And then probably just train everyone up to full again. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Kill their ass. We should. I would prefer anyway. I would prefer that we had... What am I even gonna say to you? I don't know why they weren't training. 10 denarii, basic production. Gold mine, clay mine, crystal mine. We don't have a crystal mine yet, so we're gonna grab that. Faster trading. Boost production by 25%. Okay. Each active market provides 5 morale. I mean, boost production by 25% just seems better for me. It's a horrible upgrade to a building I don't like to use. So it's unfortunate, but that do be how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's unexpected that this tree combo with the peasant's hut is going to be doing as much for us as it seems like it is, which is a sentence I definitely made make sense for you. I definitely did that. I don't think we get these wells back if we destroy them. We're going to focus on getting wood now. Like the big well runs out, but I don't think that these normal wells do, which is interesting. And we're not really like hurting on water. We're gonna upgrade our maximum limit count, get more dudes out there in general. And then what do we need for our next gaze upgrade? More gold and more clay. Makes sense to me. So how do we get that? How do we want to get that? We'll work on the gold first, I guess. We need all of these resources. We need everything. Levy barracks me. Bone pit. Swordsman barracks. We could grab more swordsmen in general, which would be cute and should be, and it's just like a better replacement for peasants to begin with. Small wheat field. How are we doing on that? We have 1 wheat field. We need wheat literally all the time, so we're grabbing that. Let me destroy this small peasant's hut. And then we're going to replace it with... Where is it? I literally just had it. Oh, we can't afford it yet? I forgot about this fairy fountain. But like, I'm never... Wait, no, we should build a fairy fountain because it's just going to be producing shit no matter what. So let's build a fairy fountain. It could have been making resources for us automatically this whole time. It could have been if I wasn't skill issuing. It does take a fuck ton of water, which is unfortunate. But what do we put in place of the woods? More woods? Probably. Like we're never going to not need wood. More water, more better. That's just Stoic for God damn it, I feel like this game has any undead. Stoic's going to become a necromancer king and just revive his dead soldiers to fight over and over. There are bone pits, and it implies that there are more undead units. Where do I put this though? In the bottom left, maybe? Let me destroy this wheat field here and move that wheat field there. And then fairy fountain in the bottom left seems good. It's something that's going to be doing things whether or not I'm looking at it, which just seems really good. Another swordsman barracks right there. This should be an easy. Look at that camel toe that they have. Holy shit. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's get like 100 water. 100 water, and then we're going to start trading swordsmen again. Denari, levy barracks. Peasant's hut? No. Bone pit? No. Creates helpless black sheep that provide a morale. Other buildings may have use for them. I don't like buildings that rely on other buildings to do things. We're gonna grab another bone pit, and then maybe we'll transition over to bone pit production. Maybe we'll just transition over to boning at some point. We'll just do some boning. Camel toe. Hello, Callisto. What's up? They're wearing like onesie pajamas. The goblins are, and there's like insane camel toe on the bigger ones. Got toe for days, man. Toe for days. We need clay, we need gold, we need everything. It is so expensive to train these like competent troops. Kind of crazy, to be honest with you. This game does a really good job of changing your needs almost like second to second. You know, train up some more peasants. It's kind of like, it doesn't feel good to raise peasants anymore. But once we have like a crossbowman or something, we'll just replace this one. Crossbowmen, madmen, and like a baseline amount of swordsmen is pretty, it feels pretty strong to me. Feels pretty dang strong to me. We're almost to our second broader gaze upgrade, which is going to be really good for us. Put some more dudes out there if you don't mind. We'll get up to what we need as far as the broader gaze upgrade goes. And then we're going to swap it over to gold production. We need more trees. We do have a stand-in basic construction thing where if you stare at it long enough, it turns into whatever you want. So I'm kind of holding that as like my emergency, like I need more trees, break glass type thing. We can upgrade our gaze to make a really weird shape that I hate. Let's go. Very exciting. What the fuck is that, dude? He's doing chain lightning shit, man. Kick his ass. We have a trader. What do we get? Clay gold mine. I like these like hybrid things here, man. Hunters, no. Peasant's hut, no. Worshipper sanctuary, no. Clay gold mine seems strong to me. Anything that can do multiple things at once is gonna be really good. Receive a firework spell every 3 waves. Receive 150 meat upon picking up this artifact. Okay. That all just seems like shit. Receive as a pending reward. I don't know what this means. Deforestation. No. Probably the clay gold mine, man. We're always gonna need clay and we're always gonna need gold. Can I afford anything else? Not really. And by not really, I mean literally no. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. I want archers, man. I need archers. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for some archers, and I don't know what I need to do to like get the game to give me what I want. We need wood. Once we like, I think that 14 dudes out at the same time is going to be like where it's at. We could also use like some healers, but that requires a specific building. Once this clay gold mine wears out, we're gonna replace, or once this gold mine wears out, we're gonna replace with the clay gold one. I think I need more food. I'm gonna eat some steak. On the topic of steak, I think that the grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell that has steak in it is shit. The fact that they want you to spend 50 cents for a more worse burrito is crazy. I don't want any of these. I already have madmen. I don't want any more than 3. They're like debuffers. I don't want militia, so I'm gonna just choose to get a little bit more money for the trader next time. Gold mine, iron mine, tree. We need the tree no matter what. Gold mine, wheat field, produces 1 wheat. Oh, this is like the super wheat field, man. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Healing pool, creates a healing pool that restores health to your units while they're in it. Heal per second, 70. I mean, that could be good. It's a one-time use, though. Okay, healing. All rider units passively gain 1 HP per second. Receive temporary crossbowmen, 2 at the start of every wave. Absolutely. 2 free troops just for doing business is crazy. 30 denarii sounds really good. Basic production is really good. And then what do I hate more? Goblin Pig versus Goblin Lightning Mage? I don't know. Probably Goblin Lightning Mage is my guess. Prophecy card, 40 denarii. Troop training, troop training. Goblin Shaman, building upgrade. Troop training, blue slime. I don't even know what you are. Damage per second is 20? Dude, that's fucking gross. We'll just do that. That's fine. A group of court mage assistants went missing in the woods. The search party found only bloodstains, tattered robes, and a sinister book titled 100 Otherworldly Wisdoms from Friendly Eldritch Spirits. Your royal mage thrill calls it a boon. This tome shaped empires. You must read it, your majesty, but a nervous counselor warns the last rule to read it came to believe his own throne was plotting against him. True. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you'd like this a lot a bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. We are going to be giving away a free copy of The King is Watching at the very end of stream, so all you have to do is just be there and be present. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to be followed. It helps me out tremendously if you do those things, and it makes you aware of giveaways in the future. If you are followed to me, including the 3 or so giveaways that we're doing next week for a variety of games, including but not limited to Dead by Daylight DLC, a copy or 2, I'm still waiting to hear back, of The Wandering Village, so on and so forth. All good games, none of it shovelware. I am here to serve. I regret Googling the term. I've never been to a Taco Bell nor seen one. How is it like? Like all things in America, it costs too much and it's too cheap and it's full of additives, but it does go down clean. Socials. We can sell the tome for 100 gold, which is a fuck ton, or receive permanent morale 7. The gold is not going to keep us alive. The morale might by just increasing the amount of morale people have, by increasing their damage by 7%. You boldly deem the tome fit for only the royal privy, perhaps even as toilet paper. Outraged and retaliates by slightly reducing your royal gaze, shrinking the area in which your workers feel supervised. On the bright side, your fearless irreverence inspires your subjects, greatly boosting kingdom morale, though your feels might suffer a bit from leisure on part of the Did it limit my shit? Oh, it just said it. That's like flavor. Okay. I was about to fucking say, bro. I was about to fucking say.
Emotional damage.
Also, I think I missed your stretch and hydrate, Jade. I'm sorry for that. I'll do that now. One of the negatives to having combined multi-stream chat, we're multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch, by the way, is that it doesn't tell me in the main chat when redeems happen, and there's no option for it. You would think that the sound effects are enough for me to know when things are happening, but I also am known for skill issuing. I just stretched, by the way. And just in case you want proof that I am hydrating, look at that. Hello. Hello. It's me. Real human hand. Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. My dog is shedding because it's summer. My desk is never not going to look like this. That's weird looking water stoic. It has water in it. I don't know what else you want. But Crunchwrap. I will say that their Crunchwraps are inherently better than mine. Actually, let me do a big ol' healing on these dudes right now. If they can collect together a little bit better, that'd be nice. Okay, what are we looking at now? We need some more. Actually, we need more dudes in general. So let me train you up a little bit because we lost some guys and I don't remember why. Why the fuck is it so lurk while I get some ass? Okay, select. It's abbreviated, so I have no idea what ass could stand for, but it's a funny +1 comment. Select Star Steven. Select Star Steven is one of the most positively infectious people they've ever met. He's always super, super nice. He's always super, super positive. He's always playing something interesting. He's getting close to the end of a PS1 RPG classic called Grandia. He's also super Did I mention that he was nice? Why the fuck did Stoic moving his hand up and down towards the camera like that make me squeak stream IRL? It's because it's me, POV, you're me on the way to grab you. Might take more than 2 months with the chance of being lost. Jada's notebook's still in limbo. I was gonna ask about that. Her notebook is having some sort of like weird interaction with like the Canadian Postal Service I've never seen or heard before. After stream self-care. Thank you for elaborating because you would have left me wondering, and there was a 90% chance I was going to slip in your DMs and be like, can you please like elaborate to me what ass means so I can also say it? So I can be as cool as you are one day. If the gods look kindly upon me. No, don't grab me! Too late! Here comes the airplane! Nero! Oh shit, the mounted people are here, man. The mounted guys are here, fuck! Crossbowmen are like the only reasonable way of dealing with the mounted troops. Dude, I fucking love watching the madmen run up like sheepishly to the enemy front line and then poke them with like a poison needle and then fucking run away. It's so funny. Oh, I love this game's pixel graphics. I love its whole deal. The two crossbowmen are like filling a niche that we badly need filled. POV or me when my naughty niche needs to be filled. And you're right there. Clay Goldmine, I think is what we agreed on. Yeah, we're gonna need some more clay, man. We're almost up to the unit. Oh, dude, 14 dudes. How many of what do we have? Okay. We have 8 swordsmen, 4 peasants, 2 crossbowmen technically, and 2 madmen, which is a really, really, really good mix. I would prefer just to have crossbowmen in general, but the fact that I don't have to pay for them is really strong. We need woods more than anything, so I'll change my fuck-ass shape to just grab a bunch of resources quickly. Do I want my boner pit? No, I don't. Crystal mine? I don't have anything that needs crystals, and we have 100 just for showing up. So I'm not going to worry about that. 640 wood to get them. Jesus Christ. 600 gold? Oh my God. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We could benefit actually from a market because we don't need 400 wheat. We don't need 400 wheat. Is having 400 wheat cute? Yes. Are you cute, chat? Yes. Yes, you are. I'm gonna put down this basic construction thing here because I need more woods. More than anything. That's like, we're like weirdly low on the one resource that we run the fastest out of. Even though it's like basic. Holy shit, fuck these dudes, man. Holy crap. Dude, they shred. It's so bad. Hey, bitch, I'm back. Welcome back, X-Ray Specs. X-Ray Specs is not literally, but figuratively, metaphorically, theoretically, on paper, my adopted daughter. And she takes after me, in which case she enters every room where there are real human beings in it, and she's the first words out of her mouth, the first impression that she makes is, hey, bitch. I'm always happy to spread some ass wherever I can, and you're great at it. It's really blowing up, but I take no credit. What, your ass? It's a hostess zinger cake thing dinner? What? Oh, like a hostess thing? I mean, it is technically food. It is technically calories. Your body can only use like 20% of the cake that's cake, and the rest being like microplastics. But it is food. It is, you know, in the same way that in Frostpunk 2, you can like put sawdust in your people's stew to make them feel fuller. Like, your body's not going to use all of it, but it's going to register it as content. Gold mine probably, or do I just, I mean, we have, we'll just hold on to a gold mine. It's fine. What is this? Upgrade for your troops? I have none of these. What is a grunt? Are you a grunt? What are you? You're a grunt. You're a grunt and you're arcane. Okay. 50% more HP for my jackasses that run up and poison people seems fun. So we'll grab that. And then what do we use to fill this gap? Probably some more wheat. No! Fuck! Demolish building. Do I get that back? Shit, I don't. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not doing esports. It's okay. Market me. Sell wheat. For more gold. And quicklier. Harder and quicklier, chat. Turn you around, and then there's no way that I can sell you. Right? Woods. Sawmill. Holy shit, it's one of the upgraded ones? That's so strong. Holy shnikes. Golly gee Whittakers, I scream into the microphone. Can I flip you around? No, we need clay. We need clay more than anything. Just a couple more dudes on the field seems fine to me. Flip you around. Quick, we're back up to full, men. We are back up to full, men. We are we are making waves. Fortnite. It's snack and snacks are anytime. What is a zinger cake? I think it's like, it's not, no, I'm thinking of the zebra cake, so I'm not sure what a zinger cake is. I'm pretty sure a zinger is a part between your business and your booty hole. If I remember correctly, I'm not a chemist, I'm not a geologist. Oh shit, what? I've never seen these slimes before. They seem really weak. They do 20 damage per second, but it doesn't seem to matter. I love having these crossbowmen, man. These crossbowmen are so, it's just free crossbowmen is crazy. Flour probably because it's a refined product. Riders, champions, flying. I don't have any of these. Reroll for 10. I could afford that. Grunts, ranged. Are you, hang on. Are you a grunt? Are swordsmen grunts? No, you're a warrior. The madmen are grunts. Oh, it's costs more to reroll? Probably range plus, no. Grunts plus 15, I don't know, man. Oh, it shows you. It shows you what they are. Small bones, arcane. Oh, it shows like what I have. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I have more grunts than anything else, so I guess that's fine. What are we looking at as far as, I guess we're gonna work towards, we need more dudes in general, right? They're gonna work towards broader gaze in general, because it's just gonna make us be able to work more things at once. It's meant to be like Devil's Food Cake, prepackaged snack thingy. Do you ever wonder if you can dream a dream, but do you remember when you remember? Excuse me? Are you trying to do like a riddle at me, bro? Actually, I talked to you. We talked about trying to give me riddles when I'm trying to focus on entertaining strangers on the internet. What's wrong with you? Why don't you ever listen to me? I break out into song. Why, X-ray specs, why? Why are you like this? Why do you insist on being like this? And I do jazz hands into the camera. Why? Explain yourself to me in front of all of these people. All these people are waiting for your answer. Take it away. Lurk, you like musicals. Shut the fuck up. What is the old man talking about? Did the Elder's Crown make him senile already? I can imagine it's not helping. If I cared even a little bit more. Also, welcome in Lazy Kitty Strawberry. Lazy Kitty Strawberry is an extraordinarily talented artist and one of the cutest people I've ever met, and she has a pretty and hot voice. And semi-recently got a model upgrade that fits her perfectly and is itself extremely hot. And she also designed our About Me panels down below in the Twitch section. One of the best artists and easiest artists to work with that I've ever met. You should commission her. And her information is right here. Look at that. Everything that you could ever want to see or know. Right there. Sawmill, hell yes. Play mine, I sleep. Swordsman barracks? Do we replace all of our peasants with swordsmen? Probably. Creates a small resource pack? Shut the fuck up. We have a lot of money, so we need to actually like pay attention to what we're doing. Receive 25 wood pile at the start of each wave. 25 wood is not that much, but getting things for free is good. Sawmill provides a 20% boost to the production of neighboring tiles. Friendly lumberjacks. So this is 20% boost to production of neighboring tiles. Do I just get this? That's the thing I don't know, is that we'll buy it, because I don't technically know. Gold iron mine, having another one just seems good. Especially because we're going to need one to replace the one we have. Okay, so are these friendly lumberjacks? Provides a 20% boost to production of neighboring tiles. That's really, really strong. We'll wait for this. Wait a minute, sawmill. Wait, so can I put? Hang on. Let me delete this. This might be a dumb idea. We're gonna move the gold mine over here, then we're gonna put the sawmill right there. Will the sawmill like boost each other's production? Holy shit, I think it does. While it's active? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna strategize. Don't clip that. I don't know. I don't know what that sound was, but it's not me. I'm snatching Stoic's microphone. All right, Maz is back from running 3 miles. Hell yeah, nice. What should Maz tell all his fans? This will back what Maz will randomly post on Twitter. Good job. You are my little dumpling. There we go. We give you so many haircut options. This is a look though. It is, and it just came to me like in a dream at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. Jade can attest that I just decided to be like this. It is ridiculous that it takes about 1 billion gold. Welcome in, Bad Kitty 23. Bad Kitty 23 is an extraordinarily wholesome streamer and VTuber and got a PNG tuber upgrade that fits her perfectly. And it has like 4 different emotions. I'm also going to reveal out loud right now for the first time ever that I am having artwork commissioned of me, Bad Kitty, Felicity Ryan, and Jade in order to commemorate the enormous amount of help that they provided of their own volition. I did not force them. They were just super kind on their own during my birthday subathon. If it was not for Bad Kitty 23, Felicity Ryan, and Jade, I probably would have expended all of my mental bandwidth within about 20 minutes of the subathon starting. So the fact that I am here, I am okay, I am cognizant, is probably due to their butterfly effect. And by probably, I mean definitively. They're some of the coolest, nicest people, and Callisto is also gets the I want to use my words carefully, not that I think that she would mind literally at all. It's not runner-up. It's like Callisto Malfoy also should get recognition for helping constantly, all the time, everywhere, always, and also being a wonderful human being. And look at her, she's so pretty. Whoa, with notebooks no less. She's also basically a model. Is a model. Callisto, let me know if you're comfortable with me showing that other picture with you making a face into the camera while you're wearing the Pro Stoic hoodie. They gave you so many haircut options. Yeah, I took the other way out. So somebody dipped Stoic's hair in like a squid ink, and I don't like it. So, holy shit, the boss is here. Oh no, the boss is actually like, the boss has like 3,400 health, man. We're all gonna die. Dude, it's gonna be some bad times, man. Gonna be some bad times. Stoic was up super late on VTube Studios there, stream while wondering. Also sweet, Jake gets an MVP trophy. I'm fucking flustered and going to hide under the table for a bit out of embarrassment. I'll get you a better picture for collage later. That sounds good to me, and I will put it on there. Just instantly slaughters everyone. They're all gonna die. I'm gonna wait for, we're just gonna have to keep like throwing dude. One guy? That's all I have is just one dude? Oh, that's not good. We might be in trouble. We have a ton of wall health, but it doesn't exactly make me feel good. Yeah, dude, she is fucking owning a little bit. I think I timed it incorrectly. Dude, can you please focus on the other guys that are wailing on the wall right now? Oh, this is so bad, dude. I need to wait until we have as many guys like ready to go as possible. What did we even have here? I don't remember. Gold iron mine, probably. One more tick, dude. We need to get dudes out here soon. All right, dudes, go ahead, go. Oh, dude, I summoned them. I summoned them right when she was about to swing, dude. Dude, if I lose this one, if I lose this when I didn't lose the other one before, dude, that's gonna be so embarrassing. When I didn't lose my first run. Oh my gosh, please. I did it again. I'm skill issuing so bad. But when I did my first run ever, they killed everything around her, but now they're just kind of like, you can't tell them what to focus on. I think it's over. It's Jover. We lasted 181 days. We got 15 gamer coins. Previous record 256. So we have progression coins now. We can either use them to unlock buildings. We'll probably do challenges because I haven't seen what that is yet. Defeat bosses in a single run to unlock this king's abilities. King Baldwin Mastery. Okay, well apparently I just bought it. Defeat more bosses with the king to unlock this ability. So basically I need to win the run in order to get like look at there's a huge amount of shit to this game. It's crazy. Rewards available, but where? There is so much to this game. It said rewards available. I don't know if it's talking about, I don't see anything else. Wait. Oh, I did see something. Kill your first enemy, 1 ascension crystal, and 1 whatever that is. I guess that's the gallery. Council, no. Then we can pile seal at the start of the run. You will receive a tile enchanter, a building that can place a seal production on a tile. It does annoy me that there seems to be a tile debuffer always at the start, so we're gonna grab that so I can get rid of that. Hopefully that's what that means. Can I afford anything else? 7, 7, 7, 4. Unlock upgrades for troops and miscellaneous buildings. New advisors. This game is so cool. The pixel art is cool. It's amazing. Love it. Story seems cool. New buildings. Like, there's so much shit to this. It's crazy. What time are we looking at? 9:25. A fucking flustering gonna hide. I already read that. I'll give you a better picture for collage later. I already read that. Potato merchant. Waba. You're cool, Stoic? No, you're cool. We could call it early, which would allow me to catch up on my task list sooner than later, because I promised my wife that I would make a OBS guide for how to figure out how to work or how to fix sound issues and things like that without me needing to be summoned out to the living room, which I don't mind. But I will. It is, you know, it's also something that she wants to know how to do on her own, which I respect. Oh, whoa, thank you. Oh my god, Black Hair Toggle. Hello, welcome in, Rima Wasabi. Rima Wasabi is a pastry witch and also an extremely talented artist. She designed and rigged her own model, and it looks fucking impressive. Everything that she does is unique and creative, and she also has a wonderful voice. Must be a sponsored stream? It is a sponsored stream. I mean, it's not sponsored as in like they provided me a review copy of the game. I haven't been paid for this. I don't mind you showing the other one though, but I get a better one when I'm not blob. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Poll. Open menu. What do? End early, do giveaway. Play a little more. Duration 1 minute. And then as this poll is running, you tell me what you want. Okay, I don't mind ending early, doing the giveaway, and then working on my task list. I know that that's like the less exciting option, depending on you know, if you how much you care about the giveaway. If you want a free, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for a free copy of The King is Watching. So if this looks even remotely interesting to you and you want to try it out for yourself, no strings attached. We do tons of giveaways. It's so you're gonna get the key, right? And if you happen to already own the game, then you're free to, you know, try to get it for a friend. What do you want to do so I know how to vote? I'm okay with either. I would prefer to end early, but I also want to play more of the game and I also want to keep talking to you guys. So I don't know what I want. TBH, LOL. I want the cute hair I recommended. So unfortunately, the hair, like actually getting like an alternate hairstyle made for my model is prohibitively expensive. I wish it wasn't. If I had known how expensive it was for me to get alternate outfits and alternate hairstyles, I probably would not have gone through the company that I did. But it was also on me. I did my due diligence, I did my research, and apparently I didn't do that particular strain of research. So that's why whenever you've seen during subathons, like an alternate hairstyle seems to be like really far down the line of subathon goals, is because it is that expensive for me. Oh no, it's tied, keeping it tied. Lol, that's fine, that's fair enough. We draw it. I did have it commissioned. I can't show you it because I didn't pay for the commercial rights on the specific art that I'm mentioning, but you can see it. You can't see it. You don't have any frame of reference for what I'm talking about because I haven't shown it on socials yet. I'll post it after the stream ends. Because it's tied, I'm going to be the tiebreaker. I'm going to decide to end the stream and do the giveaway now. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit and want to be kept updated on when I'm streaming or for future giveaways, of which there's going to be probably 3 next week, consider following if you like this a lot a bit and would like to support me, especially given that I'm between jobs at the moment, so every dollar goes further, but no pressure. Only if you are financially okay, that's what I care about the most. Then subscribing also helps me tremendously. I think I know what it is the hair socials. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway now. So let me go over to my Stream Elements dashboard. Sponsorships, no. Loyalty, no. Yes. Giveaways. Copy over. All right, so this is going to be a free copy of The King is Watching. If this looks even remotely interesting to you, which I guarantee at this point is probably like 99% of you, and you would like a copy either for yourself or your friend, all you have to do when I press this button is type !ticket or !enter. You can only ever get 1 ticket. Everybody has an equal chance. There's no subscriber luck or anything like that. You don't have to be followed. You don't have to be subscribed. It helps me tremendously if you are following or are subscribed, but it's not required. All right, we're gonna let this run for like 3 minutes. Depending on how well I know you, I will send you the code either through Discord or I will send you the code through Twitch Whispers. If you'd like a chance to get a free copy of The King is Watching, either for yourself or for a friend, !ticket or !enter. I like Evil Stoic. I'm probably not going to be gothing it up. We gothed up the whole time. We got gothed up, we got caked up this whole time. I'm probably going to have it as a filter instead. And then I might do a cheeky, like, today is goth day type thing. I also, you know, would like the idea of having like an id from Xenogears variant, which I did before, but it wasn't quite how I wanted it, with yellow eyes, yellow eyes and red hair. I think it would be very kawaii. I forgot to submit my pick for handhold tier list. You can just send it to me, Bat Kitty, or you can just tell me to use one that you have. I joined late, but lol, you're totally good. We're gonna let this run for another minute. If you would like the chance for a free copy of The King is Watching, type !ticket or !enter, depending on how well I know you. I'll send you the code either by Discord directly, or I'll send it by Twitch Whispers. I try not to stare at the glowing eye. Good luck. You need ponytail hair toggle. That would be so neat. Gasp. I don't know if or when the next subathon is happening. We might do a subathon, quote unquote, for fun. For like a 400 followers on Twitter type thing. I didn't really celebrate the 400 followers on Blue Sky, so if you would like to increase the chances of me doing a subathon to then potentially increase the chances of getting an alternate hairstyle like the ponytail. I think the ponytail is locked in. I think everybody that wants a ponytail has made their presence known, and there's a lot of you, so that's probably the angle that we would go, unless a bunch of people come out of the woodwork requesting something else. But the high ponytail with bangs would probably make the most sense. That's what people seem to want the most. That reminds me about the Xenogears id thing that I need figured out still. And good luck, thanks, you goddamn cheeky fuck. The ponytail is for a firmer grip. It's true. Put a fucking ponytail on, bro. Fuck yes! Dad screams in a Twitch chat. All right, we're gonna close up the giveaway now. I think that everybody that entered is going to enter. So let's do a little wind up. I'm gonna take a drink. And do a stretch that I failed to do 11 minutes ago. Oh! Sometimes Sound Alerts doesn't tell me when things are happening. I don't know why. Are you ready? Draw a winner! Congratulations, Snacks and Spells with 11% chance to win! I do know you. So I'm going to send you the code on Discord. If you could do me a favor, and as soon as you can, let me know if that the code is in fact working and is in fact for the game. I've never had an issue with any code that I've given away before, but I also care a whole bunch, and I want to make sure that you are getting what I'm telling you that you're getting. The king is watching. We'll do here. The king is watching. There we are. Almost started saying the code out loud. Snacks and Spells, and putting the code in here. Alrighty. Alrighty, if you've enjoyed this, follow. If you like this a lot a bit, consider subscribing. Next stream for us is gonna be tomorrow with Snacks and Spells. I know it seems like it's gonna be rigged. I know it seems like I rigged it. It's not rigged. It's random chance. It's random chance. It's not rigged. Okay, but we are going to be playing with the exact person that just won the giveaway tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. My arch nemesis won. I feel so special that I have an arch nemesis. You won the giveaway, and I'm the only snack here, so that's how you got them to co-stream. You were the only snack. Sorry, not sorry. It's so true. All right, let me see who is out there to raid. As you're probably aware, Pro Stoic community members are referred to as Firekeepers because it leads to my love for Elden Soulsborne games, and fire plays a very important thematic role in both my personal philosophy and my character's lore. If you consider yourself to be a Firekeeper, I'm going to post the raid-in messages now. Raid. There we go. And then let me find somebody to arrange you out to. Let's send you over to OMG Level Up. He's a super down-to-earth dude, very, very cool. Love him to bits. He's playing Elden Ring. Literally everybody on the entire planet loves Elden Ring. Don't tell me otherwise. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. Just like I normally do. I'm going to thank all of our active subscribers. When you actively subscribe and leave it recurring, it generates partner plus points. At 100 partner plus points, more of your support reaches me in the end. Raid OMG Level Up. There you are. So special thanks to, if my list will update properly, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Lazy. I love you. I love you. I love you, chat. I do. I do. I do. Special thanks to Scott to Handle, Aki Aimu, Alala Skies, Bad Kitty 23, Callisto Malfoy, Kotori Creates, Consolera, Crucian 11, Control Dad, Cybergem, Derasane, Dante Morningstar, Dashley Doctor, Devolta Bear, Felicity Ryan, Flisklet, GMF 505, Golden Crust 200, Hex Mannequin, It's Frenny B, It's Kiki, Jade, Jin, Cass, Lazy Kitty Strawberry, Lunatod, Magic Cybercat, Mashimura VT, Max Force VT, Me9292, Nofo for Show, Mega TV, OMG Level Up, Prince 666S, Roshumi, Arachna Killer, Reno 23, Remo Wasabi, Scoop the Avengers, Shadow Gibbs, Saxon Spell, Still Air, 503, Sparkle Sable, Story Skipper, Swerble, Tenor Shooting, Tomain, Uber Twilight, Virtue Bro, X-Ray Specs, and Zeplander VT. Your support means everything. Everybody's support does. Big or small. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Goodbye. Have a goodbye. Let the duel happen first. It was your choice. It was your choice to do the duel at the very end. Yup, going it. I'm gonna have to blue ball you. Rematch next time. Bring it. Come back. Don't leave. I'm sorry, no flow. It's not you, it's me. It's complicated. Goodbye. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Goodbye. 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 Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye.